Hi, this is Dr. Ned Hallowell. Thank you for joining us for this mini distraction. Like our full-length show, these minis will be different every time, only shorter. It's a busy world, and you don't have a lot of time. We get it. These episodes are for you. I'm thrilled, really, to have Sherry Turkle with us today. Sherry's probably the world's leading expert on technology and culture. Thank you so much for doing this.
My pleasure.
So let me just ask you the bold and open question. What's going on and what should we do about it?
Well, so much is going on, but I think the thing that I'd like to highlight is, people say, well, what's new? What's new under the sun? Haven't we always, interrupted ourselves or been distracted by technology? And I think there is something new, which has to do with our degree of inattention to the people that we're with. That is different from the telephone, where people, did get upset that they were seeing friends face-to-face less and, using the phone where before they might have had to displace themselves for a lunch or a visit. But what we're doing now and what young people are doing now and children are doing now, is literally being with our friends and basically telling them to hold that thought while we turn away from them to text or to take a call, but usually to text or check a social media feed, and essentially putting them on pause as though they were machines, a kind of tape recorder, and interrupting the conversation. And it's that kind of insistence that, we treat other people almost as objects that can be put on pause, and we treat ourselves that way too, that I think is unique and I think is starting to take its toll.
And why are we doing that?
Because we've gotten used to the idea that conversation should be a kind of steady feed of exciting new material. Our phones make us these promises as though gifts from a benevolent genie, that you can always be heard, you can put your attention wherever you want it to be, that you'll never be bored, that there'll never be a lull, that you can present yourself however you want to be. These are things that human conversation doesn't provide. But online, we can present ourselves kind of as perfect. And that siren song, that is so desirable for people that they, in fact, turn away from the people they're with to go to the people in the phone. As one person in my class who was texting during class, and we started to talk about it because I don't allow it, as one student put it to me, I want to see who wants me. Mm-hmm. And with your phone in your hand, you can see who wants you all the time. And if you are always distracted, you don't learn that capacity to be alone.
To learn how to be alone by way of connecting with others. In other words, you have to be able to connect with yourself, I suppose, if you're going to be able to connect with others.
Yes, that really is the message of much of my work, because I think that's the story that we're not allowing ourselves to, to hear, because it's threatening, that you need to be able to be content with your own thoughts and able to be alone with them in order, when you turn to it, when you're sitting with another person, to be able to hear who they are rather than just projecting onto them who you want or need them to be. Mm-hmm. And so therefore the building blocks of relationship really are the capacity for solitude. Mm. You don't have to be anti-technology to be pro-conversation.
Yes, exactly. Well, I can't thank you enough for joining me for this conversation. I feel optimistic, and largely due to your work for pointing out, what we all need to do.
Well, thank you so much. It's really been a pleasure.
Thanks a lot. Take care. If you have an issue, a question, or a suggestion, call us toll-free at 844-55-CONNECT or email at connect@distractionpodcast.com. Or go to our website at distractionpodcast.com. To hear more mini and full-length episodes, subscribe to Distraction on iTunes. And thanks so much for listening. Distraction is produced by Collisions, the podcast division of CRN International. Collisions, podcasts for curious people. Our music theme was created by Mark Berman.